My name is Rylin Smith, reporting from 828 Seashell News. This just in. Today, at 6:15 p.m., an eel has been identified and dealt with, but what happens next will shock you. This afternoon, a report was filed to the local fire department in... However, when the firemen got here, one of them had a shocking realization. One of the firemen had been hoarding contraband. Guy Montag, fireman of 10 years, is currently being instructed to burn his own stash of books, along with the rest of his belongings. This is real, folks, and this is... It seems we have a slight issue here. Can somebody help him?
Don't let him get away!
We'll be right back. My name is Rylin Smith, reporting from 828 Seashell News.
Want your teeth to look nice? Try Denham's Dentrifice. Did you just have rice? Use Denham's Dentrifice.
My name is Rylin Smith, reporting from 828 Seashell News. Earlier, we investigated a runaway criminal who was, surprisingly, a fireman. While given instruction to burn his books, as the law requires happen, he maliciously attacked Fireman Captain John Beatty. While we mourn his loss and send prayers to his family, we have located Guy Montag's wife, Mildred, after she had driven away from the initial scene. Mildred, were you aware of your husband's obsession with breaking the law and making society miserable, in the law's words? Was he planning to take the captain's life?
No, I was always watching the family. I never would have allowed him to keep such things in the house, let alone willingly.
Where exactly was
He showed us. He read us a book, one of the evil ones, that make you really think. Something about the ocean of faith and war and...
Mrs. Montag, where were you headed after the fire? And who is we?
Yes, my friend, Miss Phelps, and Mrs. Bowles. Miss Phelps has a family in a spare room due to her children barely being home. You know how it is. I was hoping she could rent it to me until I could find another husband.
Where does Mrs. Phelps live exactly?
2654 22nd Street, off of Main.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Montag. However, we must be off now. I hope you have a lovely evening.
Guy Montag, former fireman and cold-blooded killer, is on the loose. Please stay in your homes. Await further instruction. We are currently unaware of his location. Stay safe.
Welcome back. My name is Rylin Smith with 828 Seashell News. This night has been a catastrophe. However, I am currently at the home of Mrs. Georgia Phelps, along with Mrs. Zoe Bowles. Mrs. Phelps, what is your account of Guy Montag? What do you think he was trying to accomplish when he read you forbidden contraband?
Well, it was very eye-opening.
It made you cry! They're banned for a reason. They force all these terrible, awful ideas into our heads. It's all nonsense, too. All of it, with their spiraling words and comparisons that don't make sense. I don't blame...
I'm terribly sorry, Zoe, but where are our heads? Mildred. Poor old Mildred. I wonder how she's been. Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Georgia. All is well. She should be here soon. Remember, don't open your doors for anyone. Stay careful and stay safe. We have an update from a helicopter above Port McCrory. This is Rylin Smith, 828 Seashell News.